Y'all need to stop calling this man the GOAT. I hate to say it, and this is no disrespect. He is not on the same level as Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. You would be so uncomfortable being around Kobe losing that many games that you probably quit the team. You pick the players, get the players, lose with the players, and it's still not your fault. Damn. I don't want to hear nothing about tearing down a black man because there's other black men in the league that y'all have no problem calling West Brick. Y'all call Anthony Davis soft and all this other shit. But we don't want to hear all that crybaby stuff.
Kwame Brown just detonated one of the most explosive attacks on LeBron James GOAT legacy yet. No filters, no holding back, just a full-scale assault on the narrative that has surrounded LeBron for years. In a fiery podcast rant, Brown took aim at what he described as the double standards, media protection, and relentless stat chasing behind the King's legacy. Comments that immediately ignited fierce debate across the basketball world. But what exactly did he say? And why are so many fans saying this changes the entire conversation? According to Brown, the comparison shouldn't even exist. He argued that LeBron James doesn't belong in the same conversation as Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, throwing out claims that are guaranteed to divide NBA fans. Some will call it the truth. Others will say it went way too far. Either way, this is one debate the basketball world can't seem to escape. Before we break down every shocking point, we want to hear from you. Who is your personal GOAT? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or LeBron James? Drop your pick in the comments and tell us exactly why. This debate has divided generations of basketball fans, and today's discussion is only going to make it even more intense. If there's one thing NBA fans have learned over the years, it's that Kwame Brown rarely delivers a polished PR answer. The former #1 overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft turned on the camera for his Bus Life podcast and unleashed another brutally unfiltered opinion. What followed wasn't just criticism. It was a direct challenge to one of the biggest narratives in basketball history. Whether you agree with him or not, the questions he raised are forcing fans to take another look at the GOAT debate from a completely different angle. The biggest surprise, however, was still yet to come.
We have this former NBA player, Kwame Brown. He has a YouTube channel and he is now calling out LeBron James. I think it's fantastic. This is what needs to happen, and it shouldn't just be Kwame, but take a listen.
Kwame Brown been sitting here chilling, talking politics, while LeBron James been ducking smoke from Candace Owens. He also been ducking smoke from Chael Sonnen. He been ducking smoke for anybody asking him questions about this goddamn Diddy situation. You know, because them the greatest parties alive. You know, LeBron James on camera saying ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Kwame Brown made his position unmistakably clear. In his view, it's time to stop calling LeBron James the greatest player of all time. He argued that LeBron simply doesn't belong in the same tier as Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, pointing to Kobe's relentless competitive mindset and saying the pressure of playing alongside him would make many teammates want out after repeated losses. Brown also accused the media of applying blatant double standards, noting that Russell Westbrook has been mocked with insulting nicknames and Anthony Davis has routinely been labeled soft or brittle. Yet anyone who criticizes LeBron is quickly dismissed as a hater. The full breakdown of these claims has also been covered by Basketball Network. Before dismissing Brown as just another bitter former player, it's worth examining the substance of his argument. Brown insists this isn't just about emotion. It's about statistics, career decisions, and media narratives that, he believes, many fans overlook. His biggest target is what he calls media hypocrisy. For years, analysts, talk show hosts, and fans have relentlessly criticized players like Westbrook and Davis without controversy. But the moment LeBron's GOAT status is challenged, many media voices rush to defend him. Brown argues the difference comes down to media influence, claiming networks depend on the never-ending LeBron versus Jordan debate because it consistently drives ratings, clicks, and advertising revenue.
No wonder don't a lot of people like LeBron, because all you motherfucking fanboys care about his stats. Nigga, I'm from the old school era, nigga, where we respect players like Junkyard Dog. We respect players like Charles Oakley that's gonna give you 20 fucking rebounds.
Kwame Brown argues the numbers tell a very different GOAT story than the media. He points to Anonymous, the athletic player polls, where current NBA players voted Michael Jordan the GOAT with 73% to LeBron James 11.9% in 2019, 58.3% to 33% in 2023, and 45.9% to 42.1% in 2024, with Kobe Bryant receiving nearly 10%. Brown says the pattern is obvious. While TV debates often elevate LeBron, the players who actually compete on the court still lean toward Jordan, arguing they value greatness differently than analysts focused on box score statistics. Brown's second major criticism centers on accountability. He claims LeBron has frequently influenced roster decisions, pushed management to acquire his preferred teammates, and then avoided most of the blame when those moves failed. Unlike legends such as Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Stephen Curry, who largely worked within their organization structures, Brown argues LeBron's teams were often reshaped around his preferences. As an example, he points to Cleveland's 2017 offseason, when Kyrie Irving was traded and the Cavaliers added Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, and Derrick Rose, a roster that, by the February 2018 trade deadline, had unraveled, fueling Brown's broader argument about leadership, accountability, and team building. Kwame Brown points to two major examples to support his accountability argument. First, after Cleveland's 2017-18 season unraveled, the Cavaliers executed a massive February 2018 fire sale, moving 6 players in a single day before LeBron James left for the Los Angeles Lakers in free agency that summer. Brown then highlights the 2021-22 Lakers, arguing this was the clearest example of the roster-building approach he criticizes. After the Lakers' 2021 first-round playoff exit, LeBron and Anthony Davis reportedly pushed for a trade to acquire Russell Westbrook. To make it happen, the Lakers gave up Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, the 22nd pick in the 2021 NBA draft, and later let Alex Caruso walk in free agency to avoid additional luxury tax costs. The gamble collapsed spectacularly. Despite featuring multiple future Hall of Famers, the 2021-22 Lakers finished just 33-49 and failed to even reach the 10th seed play-in tournament. As the season unraveled, criticism centered on Westbrook's 44.4% field goal percentage and sub-30% three-point shooting, while head coach Frank Vogel was fired immediately after Game 82. Brown argues the superstar, who reportedly backed the Westbrook move, largely avoided the same level of scrutiny. Drawing on his own experience playing alongside Michael Jordan with the Washington Wizards and Kobe Bryant with the Los Angeles Lakers, Brown insists he witnessed firsthand how those two legends led their teams and believes that perspective gives added weight to his criticism. Kwame Brown says the biggest difference between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James is their standard for winning. According to Brown, Kobe created an environment where losing was simply unacceptable. He points to the 2005-06 and 2006-07 seasons, when Kobe carried a talent-thin Lakers roster without making excuses. Instead of accepting blowout losses, Kobe answered with historic performances. His 81-point masterpiece against the Toronto Raptors on January 22, 2006, shooting 28 of 46, and his unforgettable 62-point explosion against the Dallas Mavericks on December 20, 2005, when he outscored Dallas 62-61 through 3 quarters. Brown argues Kobe demanded perfection every day, relentlessly pushing teammates who missed defensive assignments or arrived out of shape until they either met his standard or were gone. He contrasts that mentality with what he sees as today's superstar culture, where 49 lost seasons can be overlooked if individual statistics remain impressive. In Brown's view, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan treated losing as unbearable, while modern stars receive praise despite team failures. In one of his podcast's most viral moments, Brown summed up his criticism by calling LeBron James a stat sheet junkie. Kwame Brown argues that career totals alone don't decide the GOAT debate. He says stat lovers will point to LeBron James' record-breaking resume, becoming the NBA's all-time leading scorer by passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, surpassing 40,000 points, and compiling over 11,000 rebounds and 11,000 assists across 21-plus seasons. But Brown, along with many traditional basketball purists, believes longevity shouldn't outweigh peak dominance, championship efficiency, and performance in the biggest moments. That's where Brown says Michael Jordan separates himself. Jordan finished 6-0 in the NBA Finals, won 6 Finals MVPs, never needed a Game 7, captured 10 scoring titles, earned 9 All-Defensive First-Team selections, and won Defensive Player of the Year in 1988 while averaging 35.0 points, 3.2 steals, and 1.6 blocks. Kobe Bryant finished 5-2 in the finals with 2 Finals MVPs, while LeBron is 4-6 in 10 Finals appearances. Brown argues that reaching 10 Finals is remarkable, but believes a 60% Finals loss rate inevitably fuels comparisons with Jordan's flawless championship record. For Brown, the 2011 NBA Finals remain the defining example. Despite teaming with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to form Miami's Big Three, LeBron averaged just 17.8 points per game against Dirk Nowitzki's Dallas Mavericks, scored only 3 fourth-quarter points per game, and managed just 8 points in game despite playing 46 minutes. Brown contrasts that with Jordan, whose lowest final scoring average was 31.2 points against Seattle in 1996, and notes Jordan never scored fewer than 15 points in any playoff game. Brown also points to former coach Mike Brown, who coached both LeBron James in Cleveland and Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles. According to Mike Brown, if you value elite playmaking, LeBron is the choice. But if you want an assassin who takes over games himself, Jordan and Kobe stand alone. Brown argues LeBron often makes the correct basketball pass, while Jordan and Kobe embraced scoring through double teams in the biggest moments. He backs that up with playoff scoring numbers. Jordan's NBA record 33.4 PPG, Kobe's 29.4 PPG during his 5 championship seasons, and LeBron's 28.4 postseason PPG. He also highlights Jordan's 32.8 PPG and 62.5% winning percentage in elimination games. Brown acknowledges one area where LeBron is unmatched: longevity. Remaining an all-star caliber player beyond 20 seasons is unprecedented in NBA history. However, Brown insists longevity doesn't erase peak dominance. He points to Jordan's incredible decade: 6 championships, 6 Finals MVPs, 4 MVPs, 10 scoring titles, and a Defensive Player of the Year award, while noting Hall of Famers like Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Patrick Ewing, and Reggie Miller never won a championship because Jordan stood in their way. By comparison, LeBron reached 8 straight Finals from 2011 to 2018, but finished 3-5, losing twice to the San Antonio Spurs and 3 times to the Golden State Warriors. Brown argues LeBron never dominated an era quite the way Jordan did, nor displayed the relentless scoring mentality Kobe showed during his 2009 and 2010 championship runs. Critics often respond by pointing to Kwame Brown's own NBA career, citing his averages of 6.6 points and 5.5 rebounds over 12 seasons. Brown's response is simple. Playing 12 years in the NBA means experiencing the game at a level most fans never will. He believes he's speaking from first-hand experience, not media narratives or TV debates, but years spent competing against basketball's greatest players. As always, the GOAT debate remains one of the most divisive conversations in sports. Whether you agree with Kwame Brown or think LeBron James deserves a crown, one thing is certain: the argument isn't ending anytime soon. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, drop your GOAT in the comments, and let us know whose case is stronger: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or LeBron James. Don't forget to subscribe to Hoop Lab and turn on notifications for more unfiltered NBA stories, debates, and deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.